So right now I'm in my office, and on the wall behind me right here I have a check that I wrote about 2 months ago for $4,350. And I want to tell you a little bit about that. So I have now been in business for 4 years. We're coming up on 4 years. In November it will be 4 years. And I have learned a tremendous amount of stuff in that time. And I met a lot of people, made a lot of mistakes, and slowly began to refine my process as a business person and as a person and just a human being, and trying to figure out and hack myself, figure out what drives me, set goals, start reaching those goals and pushing myself further and further. And at the beginning of this year in January, I joined a group called the Entrepreneurs Organization. And the Entrepreneurs Organization is a group, it's an international group that was started by Vern Harnish. It basically is it was created for CEOs, executives, and business owners to come together and have forums and kind of it's almost like a support group for business owners. So one of the things that, in order to be in the Entrepreneurs Organization, you have to be the owner or a 50% shareholder of a business that is over $1 million of revenue per year. We are not at that right now, but EO has an accelerator that they call the EO Accelerator, which is a program that they allow business owners that are not quite at $1 million, but over $250,000 a year in annual revenue, to participate in the Accelerator program. At the time that I heard about EO, our company was just above that, about $300,000 a year in revenue for 2016. So it was a perfect opportunity. We had just passed that mark. Still had a ton of inefficiencies, but it was a great opportunity to jump into the Accelerator group. And we now have, EO gives you 3 years to complete that, to take your business from wherever you're at to get over $1 million. And if you can't get over $1 million in 3 years in the Accelerator program, they kick you out. So every June is the renewal, where you either renew an Accelerator or you bump yourself into the EO proper, which is what it's called. And in order to be in EO proper, you have to submit, or your annual dues are $4,350. So if you look closely at this, I have created a check that I have written to the Entrepreneurs Organization for $4,350. And the date up there at the top is June 1st, 2018, which is when dues are due for next year. So this is a sign. I put it right above my engineering degree, which I make such great use of in my daily work as a marketing person. But our #1 goal for this year through June of 2018 next year is to be at over $1 million of revenue for our business. We've got an incredible ways to go. It definitely feels a little bit impossible, but this is something that I have found and heard a lot about, as far as finding something and putting something in front of you that you look at all the time, that is tangible, that you're working towards. So to me, it's not about the $1 million in revenue. It's about continuing to push and grow our business and push myself as a leader. In order to get there, there's going to have to be a lot of changes that are made between now and then. But I know that if I submit this check to EO next year to become an EO member, I will have had to get our business over $1 million in revenue. And the last thing I want to show you is, I did put this, so I'm the camera right here. Come in the door of my office at home, and I have that check right up on the wall in front of me in the nicest frame that I had, which happens to be the one that my diploma is also in. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with everybody. That is the goal that we have for ourselves here at SkEye, and that is the thing that is driving me with all the cold calls that we're doing, all of the outreach and follow-up and the rejection that comes along with that. It's all to get our business over $1 million in revenue and to continue helping the clients that we have helped in the past. So I'd be curious. I don't know if you guys do anything like that to push yourself, set a tangible goal, but continue to set your sights higher, and sometimes higher than you even think is possible, because it's necessary, I think, to get there. Thanks for watching.